This is Club 501, brought to you by William Hill, hosted by me, Wayne Mardle. Now, I'm going to be talking to stars of sports and entertainment, just having a general chit-chat and having fun. If you would like to be an honorary member, please like and subscribe. Why are you not listening to me?
I'm trying.
It's like being at home.
I have a heart magnet on the pictures, holding it to the fridge. I might have an exclusive for you.
No way!
So I was like, I'm watching you do stupid things.
Yeah!
Yes! You deserve that.
What are you going for?
No, I'm always, oh my God.
In Club 501 today, with me, Wayne Mardle, I have someone who I affectionately call the Governor.
Affectionately?
Affectionately, the face of professional darts on Sky Sports, Emma Paton. Emma.
Thank you. I don't know, can we call me the face? I don't know.
Well, of course you're the face.
Okay.
Look, me, you, darts, it's kind of our
thing, isn't it?
It is our thing.
Yeah.
It is our thing. I try, when you first come along at like one of the Premier Leagues, when you filled in for, I think it was Clarkey at the time.
Yeah.
Was it awkward?
It was so awkward.
I tried to take you under my wing a little. And,
yeah, but I was scared.
Oh, why?
Because I didn't know you. You were the big face.
Oh, what do you mean big?
Big.
Don't be sizist.
Big
Come on.
face.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that was really scary. And because Dave had done it for so long as well. So you're walking into an environment, and I wasn't a darts expert. Not that I am now.
You
Obviously,
are?
I know a little bit. But, back then, so I was walking into a sport that I'd never worked on before.
Yeah.
Yes, I like darts, but it was kind of like, as a fan, as a casual fan as well. But walking in and seeing people like you,
thank you.
Yeah, we're best friends now. But back then it was testing times. It was new times.
Your kind of introduction to darts was when? When did you kind of first put on Sky Sports and think, I'll watch this?
It's so funny because now I think back and I'm like, what was that like?
Yeah.
When I think back to memories, and I can always remember watching darts around Christmas.
Yeah.
But that feels like a different sort of like lifetime and a different world.
Yeah.
Because, or even watching you do stupid things, like on your walk on and stuff. Yeah.
Thank you.
But and now, just being in that environment and even sitting at a world championship in the studio, it's like I can't, because I'd been to the Worlds before.
Yeah.
Obviously as a fan and, been on a night out, whatever. But
it's always a night out.
It's always a night. Everything's a night out.
Did it get messy?
Maybe a little bit. But, actually it feels like it's two different sort of worlds.
Yeah.
So yeah, like always had darts on over Christmas and watched majors on Sky, but I wasn't someone who, I wouldn't sort of follow every week of the Premier League, for example.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's sort of surreal thinking back to those times.
And playing wise, now I know you didn't really kind of play back in the day.
Not.
Look, I gave you a set of.
You gave me 2 sets.
I gave you 2 sets of Hawaii 501 bona fide official darts. I'm hoping that they've stood you in good stead.
They have. I've got them both still. I play with a gold set. You gave me a gold and a silver set.
There you go.
Still my favourites. Cool. I've had actually.
You're saying all the right things.
Yeah, I know. But Webby gave me a set. I do quite like his as well. Phil Taylor gave me a set, which
you don't
didn't enjoy so much. No,
they're awkward.
They're just honestly,
horrible
so definitely
to throw.
missed the board a lot of times with his darts. But yeah, so got a board. I think it was the first Worlds that I worked on. So that must have been 2020, end of 2020. Got a board around then, and you brought me in 2 sets of darts at the Worlds. Happy Christmas. And then been playing with them ever since.
Right, we are going to throw some darts.
Oh yeah, just to caveat that, I don't practice much. I've got your darts; they kind of sit on the side.
Yeah, but these are exactly the same. What you're going to use. So look, this is not about the darts. This is all about you.
No, but it is because I'm extremely competitive, but I'm rubbish at darts. So
right, no one will be more competitive than Mark Williams.
No, that's true. But then he's good, right?
Yeah. Throws like John Lowe. Well, look, anyway, we are going to chat way more, but
cool.
we're going to be throwing.
Am I going to leave here really annoyed just with the darts?
Oh, right. I don't know. I might say something that antagonises.
Can you just throw badly?
Look, I throw badly whether I choose to or not.
True. Yep.
So we are going to have a throw, but just please kind of take it easy. No pressure.
Take it easy. All right.
So we're going to chuck. Look, nothing serious.
I'm going to try anyway.
Your first love was athletics, right?
Yeah. Just because I was one of those kids in school that was quite good at a few different sports, but generally, but it all came down to I was pretty quick. And
when you say pretty quick, Was it like you left the rest of the school behind?
That's how I remember it, yeah. Whether it was actually like that, I don't know. But also, I was like reasonably fit, like as in I'd run across country and just wouldn't like give up. I just had a lot of heart. So that kind of led me to athletics. People were like, okay, like you're quick, you're fit, you should go down to a track. So yeah, ended up doing that, represented county, country.
So was it 400? Was it 100?
400 was what I got to.
Did you start off at 100 and realise that maybe that's not for me?
No, and I wish I had come to the sport earlier and maybe 200 would have been my event, but I actually 800 was that was what I represented like Surrey for, and yeah, it was horrific. It was horrible. I was one of those people that I'd run like the first lap fairly quick, and then I'd just die.
Yeah, but don't most people? Is that not the thing?
Oh, people, 800 is like a sprint now. It's ridiculous. I mean, 1500 is probably like a sprint as well, but...
So you settled on...
So I settled on 4, which was brutal, to be honest with you. Okay. The training was...
Yeah.
But then the training was awful, but I loved it. That's what I enjoyed the most. I enjoyed that more than the competing.
Right. So when you went to... Because you went to Loughborough Uni to do was it a bachelor's degree?
Gosh, you know quite a lot about me. You know a fair bit.
Google doesn't give up what it should.
So I did sports science at Loughborough. Right. And that was where I trained a little bit before, but more for sort of, not fun, but not seriously. But when I went to Loughborough, I was like, I actually kind of, I want to take this a little bit more seriously.
The competing side.
Yeah, well, training and competing.
Yeah.
That was sort of life, really. Just, it was almost like the life of an elite athlete. Because you had a few lectures here and there, but really you're just going down to the track and training. So, they were good times,
So from there, we obviously know you didn't continue competing.
Yeah.
What happened?
What happened? I was rubbish.
Was you no longer the quickest in the school?
I was just not, that pool grew bigger. No, but a lot of it was injuries. Oh. So it was one of those things. I wish I started the sport sooner and just came to it earlier and maybe just, had sort of people around me who just really I feel like you've got to be doing something from a really early age. So
when you say sooner, how old were you when you started to realise that you were good?
Oh, I was already in like year 9, 10. I was already in secondary school.
Oh, right.
So it was just, you just come to it a little bit too late. That's how I felt anyway. But then, injuries. And then ultimately I started working at Sky and I'd done my ankle in at one point. And I just thought, you know what, it's a big time commitment.
Yeah. So to say that you
fell short of my dreams.
Right. Look, talking to a 5-time world championship semi-finalist.
Yeah, got it.
Don't talk to me about dreams.
Got it. All right.
Do not talk to me about dreams.
I fell a lot shorter.
Yeah,
you came close.
I just think that's unfair. But without saying that you fell short of your dreams, you just mentioned that we know you work for Sky. How did that come about?
Well, so after Loughborough, I did a master's in sports journalism, and then I just applied for jobs, it's sort of unheard of these days, I suppose, that you kind of actually apply for a job somewhere. It wasn't through knowing people.
Was it all sports based?
Yeah, it was all sports journalism based.
Right.
And then applied for a job which was actually writing for. Like the app, the Sky Sports app that you've got on your phone now. Yeah. It was the early stages of that. So it was the website, skysports.com, writing news stories, features.
Oh, wow.
But then.
And what sports would that be on?
Oh, anything and everything. Everything that Sky covered, but a lot of it football.
Right, because we know that we already discussed the athletics, but football's your first love, right?
Yeah.
Look, we know you're the face of darts. You don't have to say it's your favourite, your love. Yep. Look, I'm going to tell everyone, I'm going to tell the world, I love golf more than I love darts.
Oh.
I love my dogs more than I love darts. I love lamb chops. Oh, my wife. I love lamb chops more than I love darts. But I also love my wife as well. Of course I do. Yeah. I actually forgot. No, I didn't. But
lamb chops?
I love lamb chops.
Okay. Right. Champagne?
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I love champagne. Yeah, champagne as well. And cigars. Yeah. Right, anyway, so joking aside, football is your first love, right?
Like athletics is one of those ones because because I trained and competed. That was just something that I enjoyed doing.
Yeah.
Would watch, would watch the Olympics and would watch main events.
Yeah.
But football is just what I'd always watched since I was a kid. So that is just kind of ingrained, really.
Your team's Man United.
I know. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that, do we? Yeah.
How bad
as a Spurs fan, yeah, okay.
All right.
Actually, slightly better at this moment in time, but.
It's just funny that, well, not funny, and I don't mean
it's actually hilarious, to be honest with you.
I don't mean to antagonise every Man United supporter, but look, they're going for a bad spell.
Well, it's a prolonged spell. At this
it is
point,
a prolonged spell.
Yeah.
But what do you envisage for? Yeah, that was. What are you going for?
No, I'm always. Oh my god! Don't draw attention to it.
I'm sorry. So I said we wasn't going to concentrate.
I'm always going for 20.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I don't know whether that's right or wrong.
I had no idea what you were going. No, I'm kidding. No, so how do you see next year panning out?
But what will happen is, so season's over. United will.
I'm nearly at 180.
Haven't hit one yet, have
we
you?
don't hit 180s on this show.
The season will end. United will get rid of a load of players. Hopefully bring in a few people. And then ahead of the start of the season, everyone will be so excited again, going, hold on a sec, top 4, definitely on the agenda, but, could United go and win a title? And then the season starts and everyone's hope just disappears.
You had a picture of me on your...
No, you're still on my fridge.
Oh.
I know. So, by the way, it's not a random picture of, Wayne on my fridge that I've just, put there.
No, I gave you a signed picture with the darts.
Yeah. As a fan.
There was, you tweeted... or there was a video on Twitter of you in... no, it's a video. Conversation. You're having a conversation over Zoom, whatever it was, with Gareth Bale. With Gareth Bale and the picture of me stuck on the fridge. It was the greatest day of my life. I'm like, I've cracked it.
The funny thing was because he was at Spurs at the time. And then there was a lot of talk about him going back to Real Madrid and what was the future, where was he going, whatever. So I was obviously asking these quite serious questions. Yeah. And in the background, by the way, not only a picture of you, but I have a heart magnet on the picture holding it to the fridge.
Stop it!
And weirdly, a couple of people tweeted below saying, is that snake bite behind you on your fridge? And I was like, no, it is not. It is not Peter Wright. Yeah.
No, it is not.
But that was a good moment, wasn't it?
Do you know,
I wonder if Gareth Bale knows that's Wayne Mardle.
Well, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so.
You're a big deal.
Massive Spurs fan. Come on now.
I know. I'm sure he knows.
That's one that kind of gets me. But what also I love, because you cover the US Open tennis as well, don't you?
Yeah.
And last year, interviewing Novak.
Yes, me and Novak. We're very good friends now.
And the week after, you're standing there on stage with me and Webby.
I know. It was different, you know.
How does that feel?
That was cool.
What a moment.
Because he is, the GOAT. But also, you interview certain people and you're kind of I don't know what he's going to be like, especially someone like Novak. There is a lot of people out there who kind of maybe get, he gets a bit of a bad sort of rep out there.
So were you a little apprehensive?
No, I was like, the thing is as well, every time I spoke to him a few times, but you were only allowed 2 or 3 questions. It was quite strict because he's got so much stuff to do. But he was the most polite person. Right. Whether it was I think it was legit, but nice to meet you, what's your name? And, sort of engaging. Yeah. And I thought, you are cool.
Wow.
And there, wasn't, as much as we only had a few real limited time with him, he wasn't in a rush to get anywhere.
So were you in awe a little or not?
Yeah,
or do you not get like that?
Yeah, same as you though, isn't it?
I don't know what turn this is going to take, but I'm going to just...
It does take a turn with you.
Right. Triple H.
Oh, yeah.
What? Right. I don't know this story, so what you're about to tell me, honestly, I have zero idea. Right. All I've been asked to say is Triple H.
I can't believe we haven't spoken about this before.
We have not.
Okay. So yeah, Triple H.
He's a wrestler, right?
What? Do you know? You don't know who Triple H is?
Well, I've heard of World Wildlife Fund, WWF, whatever it is, WWE. What is it?
You go and do some research after this. Go and get on YouTube.
I'm joking. I remember The Undertaker and all that.
Yes.
So I remember Triple H, of course. Right.
So obviously, I was trying hard to. I wanted to present. That was always.
How long ago was this?
So this was 6-7 years ago.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so I've been at Sky for a long time, trying to, so this was a couple of years before I made any breakthrough with darts and stuff.
Right. So you were still.
I was working in production at Sky Sports.
So you were still backroom. Should we call it?
Yeah.
Can we call it back room?
Yeah.
No,
This is your show. You
are
like.
front now.
Front room.
You're the governor.
Okay.
We know this.
Okay.
You're governor in Dutch, right? So way before being a governor.
Yeah, which is it's hard if you want to be a governor. How do you get to being a governor without doing governor stuff?
Fair point.
Yeah. So I was working behind the camera. Worked early shifts at Sky Sports News, so the breakfast show, which was get to your desk at 3 a.m.
No one watches that.
No one.
You know that.
Yeah.
What
no
a job,
one watches
mate.
me. Well, I wasn't even on screen then, so I was trying to find opportunities. It's fine. Look, we're here now. We're here now. It's fine. We can laugh about it. So I was trying to find any kind of breakthrough to just first of all, gain experience. Because I was going, I want to be a presenter, but I've never presented. So what is that like? So I was doing screen test after screen test, but not really getting anywhere. Saying to people at Sky Sports News, I want to present, like, what do I have to do for an opportunity? So in the end, one of my colleagues worked on WWE at Sky, and this is when Sky had the rights to WWE, and he was like, you know what, we do a podcast like every week. We go to various sort of events. If you ever want to come and shadow or watch or come to anything, let me know. And then I was like, okay, cool, yeah. That didn't, it wasn't like a huge WWE fan, but knew the likes of The Undertaker, and Triple H.
Yeah.
And anyway, an event came up in London at the Royal Albert Hall, and he was like, me and another colleague are going to go down. There's a press day, and then this event is happening in the evening. So if you want to come down, come along, and we'll watch the event as well. So I was like, cool. Something
new and all that.
Different, and I thought, it's a day off, but why don't I go down and see what this is all about? So I went down, and there is this, like a press conference, like a media day for stuff, and you've got like Triple H on the top table. You've got like Shawn Michaels, who was another wrestler, his era. Right. And they were just taking questions from the press. Right, okay.
How many of you? Let me visualise. Right, so they're sitting there.
It's a room of people. So say not hundreds. Say like 50 people or something.
Right, enough for a person to get lost amongst the melee.
Yes.
Right, okay.
I would say there weren't many women in the room.
Oh, right. Okay.
So that was one thing. Right. And the colleague that had sort of dragged me along was like, ask a question. And I was like, I don't know what to ask. And he was like, ask about the growth of women's wrestling. Like we were talking about it earlier. So I sort of put my hand up, and then they brought a mic over. Are
you getting nervous now?
And yeah, I can't even remember verbatim what the question was, but something about the growth of women's wrestling, and also the growth of it. Can we kind of, because it was really growing in the States, but more about it in the UK. And Triple H kind of gave this real long answer. And then the press conference sort of wrapped up, didn't really think anything of it, but he's making his way out with his entourage, and he comes over to me and introduces himself like Triple H. And then it was like, what's your name? So I said, I'm Emma, I'm from Sky Sports. And he said, I might have an exclusive for you.
No way!
So I was like, what? Like, what's just happened? And then, Jeff, who I was with, was like, that is honestly what that Triple H just came over and asked your name. Like, what the hell?
That is insane.
And you think like, whatever, cool, nice guy.
Says that to everyone.
So then about a month later, Jeff gets an email from his PA, and they said, we wanted to give you this exclusive, as mentioned at, the London event. There will be this all-women's pay-per-view. It's never been done before. We've got this all-women's event. And Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, you know who that is, like Vince McMahon's daughter.
Yeah, I didn't know he had a daughter, but I know. I don't know Vince personally.
So they basically run the whole show now. They would like to invite you over to New York. They would like to invite Emma over to New York to cover the event for Sky.
Emma,
just Emma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one else.
No one else. But I need other people.
Of course.
I need a crew.
Yeah, but you're
but Emma.
I need a crew. So what was the time frame between all that Triple H content and everything else to actually doing Sky Sports News?
So then a year later. So again, I was trying to kind of just grab opportunities.
Because that was the break, right? Sky Sports News was the break.
But I had to. So a job came up. At Sky Sports News. A reporter presenter job, which I applied for.
Right.
So, which again, these kind of things don't happen often, because normally people just kind of come into jobs. Was just lucky enough to kind of get through this various interview stages. And
how long had you been at Sky then?
7-8 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So look, the Triple H thing, it did things, but also maybe it gave me a little bit of confidence as well.
Well,
because I went and
it didn't
did
hurt,
some
did
reports. Well,
I just think that's incredible.
yeah, it really random, you know.
Very. Filling Clarkie's boots. Now, I'm not just saying it because you're here. I was telling Rory Hopkin this. He was our first exec producer. That after watching you fill in once, because Nigel Pearson, bless him, he was covering doing a Premier League.
Yeah.
Then we had Andy Goldstein come in.
Yeah.
Then you come in to do one. It was like, hold on, we need some consistency here. Well, just working with you the once. So honestly, not because you're here. It was like, Rory, if you don't get it now, we've had it.
Aww.
We have absolutely had it. I said, because no offence to anyone else, this is just unbelievable. The work is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And you just kind of got it.
Yeah, but it
straight
was
away.
like.
But how did it fit? And it's not filling Clarkie's boots. It's you.
But it did feel like that at the time because he was someone
honest,
who.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
It was. Yeah.
And they were big boots.
They were huge. They were humongous boots.
So yeah, it was a weird time, and that was all during COVID as well.
I know.
So that was even weirder. Although sometimes I think because that was darts without a crowd, which is just not really darts, is it?
Yeah.
But it was, in some ways, maybe that was a good little
little teaser for you.
Yeah, in a way.
Good introduction. But did you put yourself under pressure with it?
Oh, of course, because I really wanted to, excel. I wanted to succeed, basically, and just wanted to be good.
Because we got the opinion straight away. Now, I've called you the face, the governor, and all that. Future-wise,
yes.
Look, don't worry about antagonising all the darts fans. Is football the goal?
Football has always been the goal, I think.
Right.
Presenting some of the biggest events, whether that's...
Well, if you get a break, I'll try and stop it.
Yeah, I know you will. Yeah, because you're like that, aren't you?
She's not leaving the darts.
No, I want to forever do darts, but I can do other things too.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So it's more that, I think...
that's important, right?
Yeah, but it's like you with golf. You like other things and,
Yeah, lamb chops and champagne.
Yes, a lot of that.
With the darting world now, we have to mention kind of Luke Littler. He's just... For you, is it feeling like a bit more kind of energised? Is it feeling different? Because you are, obviously you're the front, but we feel sometimes the force, don't we? As in, wow, this atmosphere is incredible.
I feel like the Premier League this year has been crazy.
Yeah.
We couldn't even get... there were some events, some of our family or friends wanted to come, and it was like, nope, there aren't any tickets left.
It's insane. It is absolutely insane.
But also, even during the Worlds, the Worlds is one of those tournaments, because we're so buried in it because we're there day after day.
Yeah.
And I found like other years, I leave there trying to tell people about darts. Did you see this amazing, Darius Labanauskas today did this? And people are like,
have you ever said that?
No, I haven't. He did hit a 9-darter one year though.
He did. This amazing Darius Labanauskas.
This amazing guy,
I love
unbelievable. That was just the name just plucked out. It's the wrong name, all right? But...
You've picked up the most random name. But I get it, I get it.
And then this year, it was like you'd leave and you wouldn't hear the end of people saying, have you seen this, have you seen that? And
still not hearing the end of it.
Yeah.
We're just not.
I know.
Right, Em, the challenge. Now, don't take it too seriously.
I will.
Right, you play off 301, I'll play off 501.
Okay, I like it.
You can finish on a single, double, treble, as long as you get the score. I have to finish on the double. And you can throw first as well. Now we have scorers about here behind the scenes, so we haven't got our add and take away. I'll just
Thank God.
Yeah, I'll do the scoring and relay it to them.
And okay.
But I want you to.
Are you taking this really seriously?
No. I can't take anything seriously anymore because I just can't concentrate. Right, I bid you a good game, but do not win. All the best. Do not be too
I feel
good.
really nervous now.
Look at you putting your foot there like you care.
Don't call them out one by one.
Why not?
Because I don't want you to go 5.
This is 26. See, darts is difficult. I kept telling Mark Williams that, look, do you know what, pal? 9 darts and 147s and all that. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. 45. This could take forever.
Oh, dear.
It's awful when you put under
201.
It's awful when you put under pressure, isn't it?
You're the one under pressure, not me.
Oh.
Oh.
Look, they're good
Amazing
darts.
grouping. Oh my God.
7!
Can we start again?
How difficult. Oh. That's better. 64.
Okay.
See?
Come on,
Not that I'm making excuses, but you do have my darts. Look at the stance. Make sure she gets the stance
Don't.
right.
You're putting me off.
Sorry. It's not the stance you want to worry about.
Shh.
53. That's all right. Good, two good straight darts.
Yeah.
There's no need to like throw yourself.
I know, but yeah.
Just release earlier.
Okay.
It sounds
Release
simple.
earlier. Okay.
Yeah, release earlier. So kind of, in a way, try and float them, even though that's not the way to do it. 60.
This is great. This is just a nice little coaching session.
Because once you're floating, you're not forcing. And then in between, there's somewhere that's good for you.
No,
See how they get there easier?
Oh.
Do it again, do it again. They're way better. 36. What is Emma on, please?
179.
Is she? I'm on so many. 39. 179, you want, Em?
Well, I can't get that.
Well, 3 treble 19s leaves double 4.
Oh, shall I try? I'll go for a 19.
Go on, do it.
Oh.
What did you go for again?
19. Oh, God.
26 again. I'll say again.
I need to just keep going for 20.
So that leaves you on 163. I've had a terrible leg here. I'm not surprised though, to be fair. 41. 163 Emma's on, yeah?
153.
Oh, 153, apologies.
Yeah. Oh.
21.
This is not
We're
my
getting
best.
worse, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to really try now. Right, concentrate. Oh, oh, please, Wayne. 66. What am I on, please?
186.
Oh, dear.
Oh, gosh, you're catching me up already.
127, Emma, is it?
Was 132.
Oh, was it? 41. Right, you're on 91. I worked that out myself. I can't remember what all the scores are.
91.
Oh, what am I on, please?
186.
Where am I? Oh, Tom, I'm back.
Well, I can
I'm
finish
back.
here.
That's what got me to 5 World Championship semi-finals, that. You want 91?
I know.
Right, hold on, I can help you.
No,
Throw that second dart again. Why are you not listening to me?
I'm trying.
You just literally ignored everything I just said. What? It's like being at home.
I can't control what I do.
39 for Emma, leaves her on 52, and I'm on 86. Is that right?
Yeah.
Come on, Wayne.
Oh, damn
This is where I got.
Damn it.
Believe it or not, this is where I get more nervous than I've been before. Right, 54. Come on, Wayne. Double 16. Oh, please. Do I give you a shot?
Yeah, no, don't. Just.
Should I give you a shot?
No, don't give me a shot.
Oh, I feel like I want to give you a shot.
Come on, you just be
I'm going
cool,
to give you a
be
shot.
cool. Oh, for God's sake, you know.
I'm giving you a
oh.
shot. 54 scored. Right, 52.
What am I on again?
52. Don't forget you can finish on a single. So go for a 20. Don't hit a triple. No, don't go for a 20. Don't go. Right, single 12 wins you the game. A single 12. Single 12 wins you the game.
Wowzer. Oh my
Oh, did your bottle go? No, did it? Tell me. Did you get nervous?
God. You made me nervous. That's your fault.
Right, double 16.
Oh, rubbish.
Now I'm going
rubbish,
for it.
rubbish.
Oh, please, Wayne.
I think you're going for it.
I feel like they're going.
Remember, I've only got a single 12 after this, so.
I've missed. I swear,
Okay.
I'm absolute
12,
gutless
12,
on-
12.
Right, any single. Well, you want a 12.
No, I need a
but
12, don't I?
If you miss that. Right, single 3. It's at the bottom.
I know. Oh.
That's pathetic.
Yes! You deserve that.
I'm beat.
Yes!
I'm absolutely beat.
Yes!
Right. Yeah,
I'm actually quite surprised
right,
about that.
Leave it. The end.
Yeah, anything to say about
that?
I might keep this. Yeah.
Right, Em, little challenge for you.
Okay.
9-dart challenge.
Oh.
Quite simple. Score as many as you can with 9 darts.
Cool. Are we taking turns?
No, it's just you.
Just the 9.
This is not all about me. I've already had my go. I scored 180.
No, you...
This was like weeks ago.
Oh, right, okay.
But I'm not sure what the best is, but it's not very high.
What's the ballpark? Ballpark, just so I've got a, a little target.
You want to get over about 130 or 40, otherwise that'd be poor.
That'd be rubbish.
So 9 darts, take your time,
here we go, then.
relax, remember, nice and early. Early. Think
okay.
of early.
Too early.
That's late.
Oh.
That's early. Early, 27. I'll add them up.
You add them up.
They're
Okay.
not big scores, I can add them up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Can we start again?
No. 27 plus 8.
No way.
Yeah. 35.
Guys, can we do it again?
35 with 6 darts. Oh, that's better.
Oh,
35 plus 33 is 60. No, 32 is 67. I think 67 is the worst by far.
Well, you have had a professional dart player, someone else who's decent.
Right.
And
A snooker player and a cricketer and who knows what. But anyway, poor effort. Emma Paton, 67!
Yay!
You are not a bona fide Club 501 member until you have signed the Wall of Fame.
I like it.
Okay?
I like it.
So please,
I'm feeling involved here.
Please sign it. You have been by far the best.
You say that to everyone.
Thank you for watching Club 501, brought to you by William Hill. For all the latest episodes, all the latest competitions, and the fun to be had, please like and subscribe to the channel. Remember, over 18s only, please gamble responsibly.